Power rarely begins with ambition. It begins with proximity. No one wakes up at 16 dreaming of running an empire. You start by standing close to one, close enough to see how it functions, close enough to be noticed. And in certain regions of the world, that is more than enough. Because power does not recruit loudly, it absorbs quietly. Level 1. The Watcher. You are 16. Plastic chair, convenience store, heat rising from the pavement. You hold a phone. That's it. Your job is observation. Military convoy? Send a symbol. Unmarked vehicles? Send a different one. Local patrol? Ignore it. You are paid modestly but consistently. Cash. No paperwork, no contracts. You are not a soldier. You are not a decision maker. You are a sensor in a larger machine. At first, it feels harmless. Then, one afternoon, armored vehicles pass. You hesitate. 30 seconds. In structured crime, 30 seconds can cost lives. Your phone vibrates repeatedly. A message arrives. Stay alert. No shouting, no spectacle, just a reminder. You are replaceable. And now you understand something important. This is not chaos, it's organization. Level 2. The Courier. You're 18 now. Reliability earns responsibility. They give you keys, a truck, a schedule, a route across state lines. The cargo looks ordinary. It is not. Hidden compartments, reinforced panels, precision concealment. You are not told quantities. Information is segmented intentionally. The less you know, the safer everyone feels. The highway becomes psychological pressure. Every flashing light behind you tightens your grip on the wheel. Every checkpoint becomes a silent calculation. If stopped, you face decades incarcerated. If successful, you earn in one trip what legal labor might not pay in a year. The first journey is fear. The fourth is tension. The 10th is normalization. And normalization is dangerous, because confidence reduces caution. Drivers disappear frequently. Arrests, robberies, internal discipline. The machine does not mourn, it replaces. Level 3. The Enforcer. You've proven consistency. Now you carry authority. Local businesses contribute monthly payments. Officially, it is protection. Unofficially, it is survival. Most comply quietly. Some hesitate. Your role is clarity, not rage, not improvisation, demonstration. Property damage communicates more efficiently than argument, and fear compounds interest faster than debt ever could. Your income rises sharply. Material upgrades follow. A better vehicle, improved housing, stability for family members who ask no questions. But with visibility comes vulnerability. You are known now. Rivals study you. Authorities track you. Ambitious peers measure you. Power increases exposure, always. Level 4. The Cell Leader. Mid-20s. You manage a crew, 10 men, sometimes more. Your responsibilities shift from execution to coordination. Product arrives under your supervision. Distribution flows outward. Revenue flows upward. You retain a percentage, enough to experience influence, not enough to feel secure. Conflict response becomes part of your portfolio. Encroachment from competitors requires immediate correction. Violence is not emotional, it is strategic signaling. But escalation attracts attention. Media coverage intensifies.
Federal investigations sharpen. Your younger recruits act recklessly. Substance abuse, ego conflict, poor judgment. Leadership at this tier is less about aggression and more about control. Failure is not demotion, it is removal. Level 5, the regional operator. Now you oversee multiple cells. Entire districts report to you. Meetings replace street presence. Safe houses rotate weekly. Vehicles are reinforced. Conversations use layered code. Cash accumulation exceeds storage capacity, so you diversify. Construction firms, logistics companies, hospitality properties. Revenue is integrated into legitimate systems. Illicit capital becomes sanitized through structure. Crime evolves into administration. You no longer manage events, you manage environments. But scrutiny grows proportionally. Intelligence agencies monitor patterns. Rivals probe weaknesses. Internal competitors consider succession. You sleep less. You trust selectively. Because at this altitude, betrayal is statistically inevitable.
Level 6, the plaza boss. You control a state. Hundreds operate beneath your authority. Shipments, alliances, negotiations all require your approval. You remain publicly invisible. Anonymity becomes armor. Your work resembles executive leadership, risk modeling, political leverage, supply chain management across borders. Revenue climbs into tens of millions monthly. But your personal radius shrinks dramatically. Movement is restricted. Appearances are minimized. Routine becomes dangerous. Paranoia is no longer irrational. It is operational awareness. You begin eliminating perceived threats preemptively. Suspicion becomes justification. Because at this scale, hesitation can collapse everything.
Level 7, the architect. You stand at the apex. Whether inherited or seized, the throne is yours. Operations span continents. Political influence is indirect but measurable. Wealth reaches billions in valuation. But freedom is nearly non-existent. You rotate safe locations frequently. Communication channels self-destruct. Your appearance may no longer resemble your original identity. You negotiate with rivals to stabilize markets until someone miscalculates. Then conflict spreads beyond cities. It destabilizes regions. Retirement is fantasy. You possess too much information, too many secrets, too much liability. Power at this height is isolation. Level 8, confinement. Arrest rarely feels cinematic. More often, it feels procedural. A compromised intermediary, a financial irregularity, an internal betrayal. Then isolation. Concrete, steel, silence. No influence, no negotiation, no leverage. The organization continues seamlessly because systems are designed to outlive individuals. The throne was never personal, it was structural. Level 9, the successor. There is always someone positioned beneath you, a lieutenant, a relative, an ambitious strategist. Leadership transitions, supply chains reconnect, revenue resumes, violence enforces continuity. You become folklore, a cautionary narrative, a symbol. But somewhere, right now, another teenager sits outside a store, watching the road, waiting for proximity, waiting to be absorbed. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, or we come knocking at your door.